Next up, we have the fringe trend. I think I said it right, and y'all are gonna kill me for this, but it's all about the fringe with benefits. Sorry, I had to. Hey y'all, it's just me, your girl Shells today, and in this video we are talking about spring fashion trends. Maybe we're finally coming out of the pandemic, hopefully, fingers still crossed, but people are ready to get dressed up again, and designers, have embraced colors, cutouts, skin is showing, like we're live. If you can already tell, I'm wearing two of the trends we'll be talking about. Well, I will be talking about cutouts, right? Hopefully I'm wearing this top right, and also bright neon colors. So if all sounds good to you, give me a subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have cutouts. Exhibit A, my Dion knee top right there. It feels like the one trend you can't escape these days, and it came out last year, but this time around there are a lot more exaggerated takes. So whether it's a top that's cut around the shoulders, a dress that's mid-waist, or more plays on like the neckline, or even sometimes they put cutouts in the middle of a shirt to prop up the girlies. Like, it's everywhere, and if you're someone who loves a good skin reveal like me, I'm not gonna lie, this is the trend for you. Next up, we have neon green anything. I don't know if it's our desire to stand out after wearing sweatpants for so long, but people are embracing color, and neon is definitely a way to get noticed. We've even seen it come back on the fall 2022 runways with designers like David Koma, Prabal Gurung. They're really embracing it for evening wear. Zara made its own blazer, so bring some color into the workwear. H&M did it in bathing suits. So there are different pieces if you're shy, if you don't want to go all out, or if you just want to introduce a little accent, neon accent with accessories. Like, there are pieces for that. I will say, when it comes to styling this, like I'm doing with this top, is to keep everything else minimal so as to really allow it to shine. Maybe wear it with a black bottom or something like that, just because you want to keep the emphasis on the star. Next up, the micro skirt. I know everyone saw that Miu Miu skirt on every cover. It had people by the choke hold. And this fall, because it was such a hit, they decided to bring it back in like a sportier version. So it's definitely here to stay, at least for now. So the trend dates back to the 1960s when, hemlines were getting shorter and everyone was obsessed with youth. And today we're starting to see, that, recreated, because we're going out, coming off the pandemic. We're ready to, get back to our dating life. Not me though, y'all be easy. But I will say there's something about the trend, and because the casting at Miu Miu wasn't so size inclusive, that feels like it's catered to thinner bodies. But thank God for the ID Mag team, because they put Paloma El Sister on the cover, showing that yes, it can be on bigger and different bodies. So if you're feeling bold, you're feeling brave, I say just wear the damn skirt. Next up, corsets, and we have shows like Bridgerton to thank for it. It's been trending since 2020, and if this season of Fashion Week was any indication, it's poised to continue in the fall. I mean, Versace literally made its 2022 fall collection around corsets. You've seen them as tops, you've seen them incorporated into dresses. Like, people are getting creative, And personally, I'm just glad they're not like the super stiff, boned, styles that we used to see from the Victorian era. Today's silhouettes are a lot looser, so you'll see them in denim and fabrics that are generally a bit more comfortable to wear all day, but will still like support the girlies and look really flattering. And it's definitely a trend I can get behind. Next up, we have the sheer trend, and by now you've probably noticed all of the trends have to do with showing skin somehow. So if you're that girl, if you're that daring, you could probably get away with the Bronson Bronco naked dress. I mean, Rihanna did her own version of it. Jordan Woods did it for her birthday recently. You choose. It's your choice. Be free. I'm all about it. But if you're feeling more subtle, I would personally probably go with the Rich Nizzy, who's a new to me South African designer that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I love his printed sheer top, because it leaves a little bit to the imagination, but it's like it drops little sexy hints, which is kind of my love language. So that's probably how I would do sheer. But again, you have the Maison Essential slip dress, which is a little bit more revealing, perfect for date night, or if you're feeling brave, like during the day, just to go out with a jacket because that's who you are. So there are different ways to do the sheer, and I'm honestly kind of with it. Next up, we have the fringe trend. I think I said it right, and y'all are gonna kill me for this, but it's all about the fringe with benefits. Sorry, I had to. So Princess Cooler did 2 versions that incorporated, and I feel like they're great. You know, you're gonna be on a boat, as Chris would say, you know, looking chic. I don't know that I would do it, but I will say that there is something sort of like vacation ready about at least these 2 examples that I'm showing, and it can be a fun way to add texture and like visual interest to any look. So if this is your thing, then definitely go for it. Last but not least, prints galore. Again, prints for spring or summer, nothing groundbreaking there. But I will tell you, this season, they're really on another level. First, look at the rich Nizzy like blazer. I mean, have you ever even seen something so playful? Somehow it reminds me of the 60s. Don't know exactly what the reference is there, but there's just something about the playful youthfulness of it that really speaks to me. Or you also have, as I say, Zga, which did it with the butterfly, and I'm just gonna plug it in there. I did feature it in my Miami lookbook, so just check that out. So I think prints are just really like a mainstay, and it's always interesting to see how creative designers get with it. So you'll definitely be seeing me in some of these pieces coming up. So there you have it, my summary of the top spring fashion trends of 2022. So whether you love a good cutout moment, you like to bear it all in sheer, or you want to stand out when you eventually get back to work in a neon blazer, let me know which one is your favorite. I think for me it's definitely cutouts, sheer, the corsets, because I definitely have like quite a few like corset style pieces in my closet. So I want to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, don't forget to subscribe, share, all of that, and with that I will see you in the next video.